offensive rebounds so she can get her team second chance shot. So it's like finding a body on her early, pushing her out, boxing her. Hopefully we'll get some over the backs today. But for the most part, it's just team effort.
And you guys had these 2 big practice days. Was there a big theme that you guys kind of talked about that you guys said, okay, this is what we gotta hit before, without giving away the game plan?
Yeah, no, I think it's just a sense of urgency. We need to get the 50-50 balls, and that was like the main thing. It's just a sense of urgency. We switched up some of what we're doing today, so hopefully that'll work because we need to play on Friday.
Hey Myisha, you guys started Friday well, but then the conversation was that you didn't finish it well. So I'm just curious, if you start tonight well and then New York counters, what is the key to making sure you guys have another wind to be able to then counter back?
Yeah, I think it's about playing 40 minutes of basketball. We talked about it last game, beginning, that it was going to take 40 minutes to, beat this team. When they go on their runs, we have to be able to be like, all right, that's their run. Let's get back to what we do well. Let's see what they're doing and try to stop that right then and there. And then when we get the ball back, try to run a set. Because, yeah, just try to run a set. I don't want to give them bulletin board material.
Speaking of bulletin board material, we saw that.
Yeah, I've seen all of it.
Well, Natasha had some
I've seen that one too. And I'm not,
Well,
we have her back.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll see where I'm going.
Okay.
She had some strong words about how the defense was in game 1. And so, specifically when it comes to having a better night in the defensive end today, what are the keys to that?
Playing team defense. They have amazing players on that side. So I think it's just, one, taking pride in not allowing your person to go off or start a run for the team. And the second thing is it's going to take team defense. We're not going to do it individually. Everything's going to be team.
You guys went home between games 1 and 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just what kind of comfort did that provide? What was that like, just to get out of Brooklyn, to go back to Washington, and then come back in another series?
Yeah, I mean, it was nice. Got to sleep in my own bed, got to see my dog. So I mean, for me personally, I loved it. Just to be able to get an extra 2 days with him and sleep in my own bed, I guess. I think every single day, no matter if it's a good day or a bad day, just knowing that I was going to give my 100%. And 100% does not look the same every single day. Some days I'm going to have good ones with the recovery, and some days will not be. So I think once I got that in my mind and accepted that, I mean, there were times that, of course, it was like frustrating, but for the most part, it was just, all right, at the end of the day, I'm going to accept this. Tomorrow, let's see where I can improve. Let's see if I feel better the next day. If not, okay, we have another day. So never getting ahead of myself or too down on myself. What we talked about earlier today was just doctors and training staff giving me, this is when you'll be back. Oh, the surgery is only 3 months. So I'm seeing like all these dates go by, and I'm just getting down on myself because I'm like, what am I not doing right? So again, once I learned to accept every single day and not focus on that return to play date or when I was supposed to be ready, and just taking it day by day, I'm finally reaping the benefits of accepting every single day and feeling the best that I've felt since this recovery. I mean, actually, since I actually injured myself back in 2011. So not feeling any of that is amazing. So again, just taking it day by day, but yeah, definitely have to practice that patience for sure. I mean, talk about off the court too. I can apply it to that too. So for me, it's taking every single day, whether I'm on the court or not on the court, and just trying to get better from the day before, because I can't change what happened yesterday. And I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So it's about being present and just taking it day by day.
Thanks, Myisha.
No problem.
All right, we can go to Zoom.
Hey, Myisha.
Oh, hey girl.
You just talked about earlier just the sense of urgency that you guys have had over the past couple days. But today specifically, it sounds like the half-court shooting contest at shoot-around got pretty intense. What's kind of like the vibe at shoot-around on the bus as you guys head into tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we ever seen a shoot around where the two players went back to back to back. I think we went 3 times. Yeah, so that was pretty dope. But we're, I guess, like chill. We're being ourselves. We're not putting too much pressure on ourselves. We know that we have to win this game to take it back to DC. But I don't think we're putting too much pressure on ourselves.